And it all comes down to this: will the power of Iron Man himself be enough to claim that final lane? Hello everybody, my name's James. This is Marvel Snap. Yes, alright, I'm playing the Marvel Snap game, the one that everybody seems to be playing, and having spent a little bit of time with it, alright, I get it. I can see why everybody's into this. This is one of those 3-lane card battlers, which is my favourite version of the card battling genre, rather than the ones where you just smash everything down in the middle and crack on. This bit where you have 3 lanes, you need to control 2 out of the 3 by the end of the session, and each of the lanes has specific properties and power-ups, boosts, buffs, that kind of thing. This game plays on that very nicely, and that's one element for me that makes this fun. The other element is the way that they treat the cards and the card upgrades. And it's a very simple aesthetic thing, but something that I'm a shallow boy, and I find these things nice. Look at Quicksilver here. Quicksilver, who's incidentally always drawn first because he's the fastest, right? That makes sense, doesn't it? If I move around here, you can see it's a 2D card on a 2D plane. But here's Hulk. Hulk, he's a 2D-ish card, but you can see his fists, his hands, they're flying out the frame. He's bust through the frame. And the Hulk logo, look at that. A little bit of movement there. However, look at Medusa. How's about that? Fully 3D, because she has been double upgraded. That might seem like a little thing, and, well, it is a little thing. But in terms of incentives to want to improve your stuff, having stuff looking cool is one of the most basic ones. A lot of free-to-play games thrive on purely cosmetic upgrades, right? Because you're not paying to win, you're paying to make something look cooler, or get yourself the hat or the gun that you want with the funny little patterning down the side of it. And I can buy into that a lot more than paying for, power-ups and stuff. After turn 3, all cards here swap size. That's not much incentive to put anything there, is there? So, let's continue on the left-hand channel and try and claim that. Once the turnaround happens around round 3 in Oscorp Tower, hopefully we'll see what's happening on the far right lane, and we can work out what strategy we need to take here. So currently I'm dominating on the left-hand side. Grand Central. After turn 5, put a card from each player's hand here. Right, so we have to move cards from the other 2 lanes here. 2 of them, 1 from each hand. Okay. Right, in that case, let's turn around and start claiming. Well, we got Star-Lord here, which if they play a card here plus 3 power, I'm going to gamble that they are going to do that. I'll keep 1 power. As you can see down here, this is the energy levels that we have. Every single time you move between another stage, and there's like 6 levels or 6 stages to the game before it finishes, you get like 1 power on the first stage, 2 power on the second, 3 on the third, and so on and so on. So by the end of it, we're on the 4th round here, so we have 4 power to play with. I can, if I want. Now, Jessica Jones is a good one. She's one where if you drop it and then you don't play anything else on the next hand, you get plus 4 power, and I do have 2 turns to play with. So it's automatically like putting down an extra card. So I'm going to drop her here. And then the next round, I'll focus on either the far left lane or the middle lane. Let her get that extra buff, and then we can dump everything onto that far right lane in the final round, and maybe pull a win out the bag. Let's see. Oh, they've played the Thing. The Thing is very powerful. They're currently smashing me over at the Wakandan embassy. Let's see if we can pull that back, shall we? Let's go and grab. We can play the Abomination, who, let's be honest, is the most powerful of the lot. They don't have any power-ups, the Abomination, but they do have a lot of juice, so let's smash them in there. I like that no one's even touching Oscorp Tower at the moment. You really only need to play 1 card in there and you'll win it. Well, there you go. They've played 1 card. Let's see what happens. The Punisher has been dropped onto the far right, and they've put Medusa into the second one. But I only need 2 out of the 3, so
I am Iron Man.
Even with the Iron Man double, because Iron Man just doubles everything in your hand, they're not going to be able to take that. So I've got 6 power left. I can play the double on Grand Central just to make sure I get it. I don't think I really need to. I think if I play Cyclops over on the right hand here, is this the way to do it? Actually, now I'm feeling a bit nervous now. Hang on. I do want to play both. I don't want to lose either of them. They've got the same power difference. So let's say 3 in there and 1 in there, and then we're going to cross our fingers and see what happens. They'll definitely claim the middle section. They've played it to the middle. All right, they can have the middle. That's fine by me. As long as I get left and right, we've got ourselves a victory. Very nice. Now, this is obviously playing against real people. There are also bots, I'm sure. So I don't know if I'm playing real people or not at a particular time or another. We've upgraded new cards. These are little missions that you have to complete over the course of the thing, and that'll give you extra perks and whatnot. I can dive back here. And yeah, it's probably trying to flog me stuff. Not that interested right now. However, I would like to upgrade. So let's use the gear we've collected. Frame break. Misty's going to come busting out of the card. There we go. Very nice. And the +1 has unlocked Mr. Fantastic. Adjacent locations have +2. That's a good card. That is useful. I've played with that one before. Some of them are completely vanilla. They have no powers whatsoever. But some of them, even Hawkeye, it's very low power. But if you play a card here next turn, +2 power. So it is all about looking at kind of the tactics of when to play which card where and how that will affect the next turn and the turn going after that. So there's a strategy here. Like I say, more than meets the eye, maybe. And I do get it, people. I do understand why everyone is banging on about this in a way that most people don't usually do with free-to-play games, because usually it's a Marvel, it's a DC, it's a free-to-play, and everyone goes, oh yeah, whatever, rolls their eyes. No, I understand why people like this. This is fast and instantly gettable, but rewarding, and relies on you having some grasp of the tactics at hand. So, at least for the first few hours, it's a cautious recommendation of Marvel Snap. Against all the odds, we like it over here. So, you can download it right now on your mobile devices. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. This video is made in association with Alchemy Stars' Halloween event, One Cut of Screams. Players can pit Aurorian teams against spooky new levels in the timed Into the Haunted House stage, as well as build their own movie studio in the Cloud Garden. Collect antique coins for a chance to unlock new 5-star character Sadie, and log in for daily perks and resources. Alchemy Stars is out now on iOS and Android.